Hello, everybody. This is Cody Bateman, founder and chief visionary officer of Greener Still. Look at the shirts. Greener Still. We had an amazing weekend this past weekend. We have so much to cover with you tonight. As usual, joining me on the call tonight is Super Dave Smith and Callie Teagarden. Welcome to the call tonight. You guys look sharp with your shirts on.
Thank you, sir. You do too.
There was a lot of Greener Still going on this weekend. We had black and white shirts galore because everybody had the Greener Still on. It was super cool, and we're super excited. So why don't you guys say hi to everybody and just do the normal thing, where you calling in from and all that. I'm just gonna try to get
on. So hello, everyone. Let us know if you're coming on live, where you're coming in from. Also, if you are catching the replay later on, let us know that you are here. We would love to hear from you. And say yes if you already know what 2 + 1 = 50 means.
Love that
or
one.
You can say no, and you're going to learn more about that later. So it'd be fun to see who already knows what 2 + 1 = 50 means.
I got to tell you, this weekend was one of the most exciting weekends in the history of Send Out Cards or Greener Still. Just seeing so much happened. I mean, so much happened. And that 2 + 1 that you're talking about is a big part of what happened. Some of the training that we did, the connections that were made, the enhancements that were done, the training that took place, the people that were all there, the reunion feel of everybody coming in. Oh my goodness, it was just absolutely amazing. And you know what? We have guests on tonight. They're going to share their experiences with you. We carefully selected our guests tonight. We have Jim and Cindy Carpenter and Karen Nelson. Jim and Cindy Carpenter are Star 2 affiliates, new in the program, and they've never been to a live event. Karen Nelson's the same. She's a Star 1, brand new in the business. And she's been at one virtual event, but never been to a live event. So we got two really new people that are going to share with you tonight what they experienced over the weekend. So we're excited for that. And we're going to finish up the call with that. But let's go ahead and get started. We have several things to share. We always have some recognition, and we always go to the website to see what events are coming up. So Callie, take it away.
Yeah, Dave, pull up the slides and we will get started. And I believe we're starting with Star 1s, and we've got 3 new Star 1s to recognize. And as soon as
it's coming. It's
coming. So 3 brand new Star 1s. Congratulations to Jonathan and Michelle Rupert, Mira Lee, and Chris Kelly. Let's congratulate them. And we also have a new Star 2 tonight to recognize. So congratulations to Sherry Johnson from Chagrin Falls, Ohio, sponsored by Jill Katzenberg, who was live with us this weekend. So congratulations, Sherry. Congratulations, Jill.
Yeah, congratulations. It's super cool to see these Star 1s and Star 2s advancing. Appreciate all that you're doing out there. And boy, after you see what we got for you tonight, it's just going to get easier and easier for you to share Greener Still with people. And so we're super excited about that. Let's jump into the website and go to the events page, and let's see what we got coming up.
So as always, you go to events, click on view training schedule. Every Monday night, we have this call hosted by our one and only Cody Bateman. Tomorrow, we have our Blue 42 webinar training that is at 2 p.m. Mountain Time on the Blue 42 for Life Facebook page.
Yeah, I want to share a little bit on that. We're going to be on there tomorrow showing you where Blue 42 is going, starting with the website. And, it's super exciting. In fact, we talked a lot this past weekend about the inner and the outer prompting. And the inner prompting is the inner voice that tells you who you are. And part of your inner prompting is listening to your body. And your body will instinctually give you messages of things that it needs, nutrients and things that it needs so that you can feel better. And the Blue 42 site is evolving to become that type of an experience where when you go on there, it's an assessment experience where you get to decide how you build your packages. And it's super exciting. We're going to share that tomorrow at 2:00 and show you what the website's going to look like. The new website's going to be coming up about September 1st because there's a lot of technology details going into making an assessment work, getting the shopping carts to work right and everything else. But get on there tomorrow and see that, because Blue 42 for Life is a big, big, big part of what Greener Still is all about. Listen, we're the connections company. I keep saying that over and over again. We talked about it all weekend. It's all about creating connections with self and others. Blue 42 is a way for you to connect with self, with your body, with being, feeling better, feeling at your optimum self with your health. And prompting you is to train and nourish your mind. Those are all ways to feed and nourish those inner promptings. The outer prompting is all about send out cards, stream virtual assistant, stream marketing. And we talked about that as well. So super excited for that. Get on there tomorrow, 2:00. I'll be on there. Dave and Callie will be on there. And we're super excited about that. So go ahead, Callie.
Awesome. And then on Wednesday evening, we have our monthly stream marketing training with our marketing brand advisor, Cheryl Coco. That'll be at 6 p.m. Mountain Time on Wednesday. And this week we have not one, but two Greener Still Lives featuring the Postcard Program. I will be live tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Mountain Time. Jordan will be Thursday at 3 p.m. Mountain Time. What I love about this is you can start inviting now. If someone says they can't make it on Tuesday, you can turn around and invite them on Thursday. So just a reminder on how to invite and attend the event. If you go into your GS Pro app, you'll see the picture with Jordan. Now we both will be using this same account, so it's the same link. I'm just using Jordan's account to go live, and then you can email, you can text, you can copy it, add the date and the time, let them know that just to click on that link at the time of the event. And we each will be sharing the Postcard Program this week.
Okay, now here's what's really cool. That you're going to hear a lot about the Postcard Program. The Postcard Program is the connector, and that's one of the things that we talked about this whole weekend. Is the Postcard Program is the connector. So you have millions of people out there in the world that need to connect with what you have at Greener Still. The Postcard Program is the connector, and it's powerful. In fact, you're going to hear some stories tonight. It's going to blow you away just how simple this is. If you will use the Postcard Program as the connector, it's easy, it's simple to follow, it's something people could get excited about. And if people join you and do the Postcard Program, it connects them with what Greener Still offers. Okay, not only that, it helps them to become a connector by sending postcards to people. The Postcard Program, it's the connector. And there's a very specific activity. And this is what we talked about all weekend long. There's a very specific and simple activity that you want to do with the connector program. Connector program, the Postcard Program is the connector. So what do I do with the Postcard Program to make connections? So we have an ongoing challenge for you. And if you simply follow this, everything in the comp plan takes care of itself. You all ready for this? Let me show you just how easy this is. What you want to do, and go ahead and put up the screen. What you want to do is you want to go out and you want to get 2 customers and 1 affiliate to join you on the Postcard Program. And if you can do that, that's going to give you $50, not once, but every single month. So get on the post. So brand new person, get on the postcard program, start sharing postcards. Get 2 customers and 1 affiliate to join you on the postcard program and earn $50 every month. That connects you with the Greener Still compensation plan. If you do this over and over and over again, the entire compensation plan takes care of itself. You get introduced to Greener Still, which has additional streams that feed that compensation, but you don't need to get into that with anybody right now. This is all you need to share with people. Yeah, just come in, get started, get 2 customers and 1 affiliate to join you on the $97 postcard program. You do that, you're going to earn $50 every month. That's it. That's it. The hardest part about this program, I'm going to tell you right now, the hardest part about this program for all of you is to keep this it. Just keep this the one thing.
That's right.
That's
Callie
going to be
has
the
a
hardest
story.
part, because you're naturally going to want to start sharing all this other stuff right up front. You give it to people in pieces, and this is the integral piece up front. Callie, you have a story that happened today.
It happened
that
today.
goes along with that. Yeah.
I had a guest at Promptings Academy. So we met at Starbucks today to follow up, and she joined the postcard program, got started. She's interested in the affiliate program. She wants to send some cards first. I'm like, perfect. And as we were walking out of Starbucks, she turned to me and said, so how do you make money? And I had to stop myself, because I was ready to say, well, you go do this and you do this and you do that. And instead I just stopped and said, you know what? All you have to do is go get 2 customers and 1 affiliate on the postcard program, and you make $50 every month. If you want to make more, you just keep doing that. Teach your team to do the same, and you can make money on what your team does. And she's like, okay.
Well, and that's the key. She's like, okay. And just feel the energy of that. When you were sharing that, just feel the energy of that. And I want to hear that from people in the comments. I think anybody and everybody can do that. Anybody and everybody can do that. How do you make money at this? Well, you just go get 2 customers and 1 affiliate on the postcard program, and you start out making $50 every single month. You want to grow that, you just keep doing it, and you teach others to do it. That's it. That's it. Stop. Don't say anything else. That's it.
Right. And I wanted to say more. My natural instinct was to say more and say, oh, we've got a video. Let me send you that. Let me show. Oh, let's go back in and let me map it all out for you, because we know I overshare. And it was literally when she said, okay, and then started walking again, I was like, oh, wow, I've been doing this wrong for so long. This is such a simple way to do it.
So this was a big discussion, and our guests are going to talk about this tonight, some experiences that they have had since the weekend by making this the focus. So this is the great prospecting tool, if you will, right here. The postcard program is the connector. That's it. The postcard program is the connector that connects people to Greener Still. They want to see how they can make some money. This is it. This connects you to the Greener Still compensation plan. It's that simple. Once you're in, then you can learn more about all of the other ways that you can earn points and make money in the comp plan. But that comes with time, and it just keeps growing your business. But really, the only thing you need to know is this: if you're an affiliate, if you're a brand new affiliate, and all you know is this: you do it, you teach it, you do it, you teach it, you do it, you teach it. You don't have to sell any of the other stuff, because they will be, once they're doing it, they're going to be introduced to greenerstill.com. They're going to go to the website. They're going to see the other stuff. They're going to get on our weekly webinars. So allow the business to do the rest. You just need to be an expert at this. The business and all the tools we're building can upsell and help your team to get into some of the other things. So we're super excited about this. And Jordan Adler just said the postcard program is the connector. See, there we go. He said, way to catch yourself, Callie. That was good. So, all right. So, Callie, you're going to hear a lot about this for a long, long time. This is going to be a long, long time. Now, We still got this cool new promotion going on where you can earn extra commissions. But you know what? You don't even need to know the details of that. You just, if you do this really well, you're going to make extra commissions on that promo that we're doing. What promo are we doing? I don't know. But if you do this, you'll probably get more money from the promo we're doing. Literally.
Exactly.
Like
And
literally.
Literally.
We had slides in there tonight to talk about that promotion, how you can earn extra commissions, you know, this month. We decided to pull them out. Why put it in there? I don't, it's kind of like what Jordan was saying over the week. Well, I don't know how the promotion thing works. All I know is if you do this, you'll probably benefit from the promotion and make extra money. So anyway, there are details about the promotion that are on the website that you can check out. So we have a really cool announcement we made over the weekend regarding the $37 a month send out cards plan and the $97 a month send out cards plan. Callie, take it away.
I'm waiting for. So we have subscription enhancements to the 37. Now 37 card a day. You continue to receive 30 monthly card sends, though now it includes both heartfelt cards and system sends. So card a day, you get to pick what type of cards or combination of the two, though it's 30 cards in that package, regardless if you're sending heartfelt or system sends.
Okay.
And then with that, in our 97 unlimited, it now includes unlimited heartfelt cards, including the stamp like it always has, and now includes 30 system cards per month. You just pay for the postage.
These are great enhancements to the program. It's something that's been requested and asked for quite some time. And we're super excited. And those are live. They're ready to go right now. That those could be offered as we speak. So the team did a great job in record time putting this together. It may seem like that's not a big excuse me, that's not a big deal to add that. It's a big deal to add that with all the technology and whatnot. So great job with the team, you know, really good stuff. Okay.
And if you're looking for additional details on this, you can go in, log into your Send Out Cards account, and you will see right up top, it says Send Out Card Subscription Enhancements, and there's a link there. When you click on that link, it will take you to the flat page with all of the information, with all of the FAQs. In addition, tomorrow we will be adding to the GS Pro app a flat page that you can send out to your contacts, letting them know about this enhancement.
Excellent. Okay, now I'm super excited to share with you tomorrow by 1 o'clock Mountain Standard Time, the greenerstill.com website will be updated. And we're going to show you the mock-up of that site right now. Tomorrow at 1 o'clock Mountain Standard Time, it will go live. So when you go to greenerstill.com, this is what you're going to see. Now it looks very similar to the way we have it now, but it's been rewritten and reformatted. So it's in a little bit different order than what you're used to. But this is the order this is the natural flow order. In fact, this is such a natural flow of how people onboard more and more into Greener Still. We even made it part of our training over the weekend. Part of the Promptings Academy was showing how, you know, it's all about heartfelt cards, and then it becomes about gifts, adding to those cards. Then it becomes about system sends that you add to that. Then it becomes about virtual assistant, et cetera, et cetera. So there's a natural flow. And that flow is going to be live on the greenerstill.com website. So I want you to think about something that we've shared with you tonight. The postcard program is the connector. You even have affiliates. You have an assignment that you learn and you do over and over again. Get 2 customers and 1 affiliate to join you on the $97 postcard program and do it again and again and teach others to do the same. And that's it. That's it. The connector is the postcard program. Okay. What the postcard program connects you to is this. The postcard program, the connector connects you to Greener Still, where connections are made simple. Connections are made simple. The connections that you make with self and with others and with your business. So this is the flow of the site starting tomorrow. Connections made simple, develop better relationships and deeper connections with others, with yourself, and with your business. Genuine connection is what everyone is craving in a divided world. This is an important message right now, obviously. Then it goes right in connecting with others, and it starts with send out cards. Okay. And then it kind of shows you some detail. You can go right to send out cards here. You can go straight to the most popular subscriptions, obviously the 37 and 97, and add to send out cards is Stream Virtual Assistant. That's the natural add-on to send out cards. And so it goes right into Stream Virtual Assistant, takes you to some plans there immediately, right from the Greener Still page. And then it naturally goes to Stream Marketing. You know, everything you do offline, you can do online. And we have a program to help you get online with Stream Marketing. And here's all of that information and how you can subscribe to that as well. And then it moves into, then we start talking about connecting with yourself. Okay, stop. As you focus on connecting with others, you naturally begin connecting with yourself. So now we got to shift the mind a little bit so you understand your inner voice will guide you to a deeper connection with who you are, a commitment to what you can become, better health and wellness, and a stronger mindset and skill development. To help you with that, we have Blue 42 for Life, the assessment experience. Okay, and then you can go right into popular products there. And then we have Prompting You that has online courses in personal development, skill development, positivity content, mentorship, feeding the inner prompting that you have, helping you to make connections with yourself. Now, here's what's cool at the bottom. As you go down, now connect with business. Now, look at this. When you connect with others and you connect with yourself, you can master connecting with your business. Greener Still streams create stronger relationship with prospects, clients, customers, friends, and family. So the streams we have at Greener Still naturally creates a referral system, and this creates referral streams and profitable revenue for your existing business. So Greener Still streams help you with your existing business. Greener Still streams also connect you with a new business opportunity. So it helps you with current business, helps you with a new business opportunity. The Greener Still product streams feed a unique affiliate network marketing program where you earn ongoing residual income. And those buttons there will take you over to the opportunity page. Now that'll take you to the opportunity page. If you scroll all the way to the top, Dave, well, actually, you don't even need to scroll to the top. See where the Greener Still banner at the top, where it says become an affiliate. So you can click on that anytime you want, and it'll take you to the opportunity page. If you go through the whole Greener Still story, it's also at the bottom where you can join as an affiliate there. So we are really excited about this flow. This is the natural flow. It's very, very simple. But you want to know what's way more simple than that? What's way more simple than this, Dave?
2 + 1 = 50.
Good stuff.
Exactly.
Good stuff. Very, very good stuff. All right. Well, listen, we saved the best for last. You thought the call's been cool so far. Wait till we bring on these guests, which we'd like to do right now. If you all would just turn on your, there we go. We have Jim and Cindy Carpenter, who are Star 2 affiliates out of Phoenix, Arizona. Is that right? Are you out of Phoenix or?
Roosevelt,
Sorry. Roosevelt, Arizona. And we have Karen Nelson, a Star 1 affiliate out of South Carolina. All of you, welcome to the Monday Night Call. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you, Cody.
Oh, man, I'm so excited about this. Now, all three of you are really new to all of this. And all three of you had the opportunity to be at the Promptings Academy live with us this past weekend. And wow, it was so great to spend time with you all. It was just incredible. Your energy was amazing. It was nice to get to know you and to connect with you, but we want to hear from you. We want, in fact, let's start with Jim and Cindy. Obviously, and you shared with me on the pre-call that the only event you've ever been to was a virtual event that we did last year, right?
Right.
So this was your first live event. Is that correct?
Mhm. Yes.
So you drove, how long of a drive is that?
11 hours.
Well, that's
11-hour drive one way,
Straight
11-hour
that's
drive back.
true. We're not home yet.
You're not even home yet. Look, they're in their car. They're still on their way home.
We
I-
still have a little
I'm
way
glad
go.
to see that you pulled off the side of the road to do the
Uh-huh.
call.
We did.
Oh, well, good. That's good. So just tell us what the experience was like. What was it like to go to the first ever Greener Still Promptings Academy?
It was incredible. I think the biggest, we knew it was going to be life-changing for us because we're new, and we knew having these new connections and meeting everyone was going to be very, very special. I don't even know how to describe just having a group of people that are all on the same thought pattern, and then the event. I think my biggest takeaway from the event was how important it is to keep it simple. It's so important to keep it simple because we all tend to want to overstate everything because you are excited and you want to share everything with this person and they're like, wait, whoa, So I love the simplicity factor of all of it.
We certainly had that feeling all weekend, Friday and Saturday. So Friday we had some meetings where we talked about the 2 customers, 1 affiliate, $50 a month, Postcard Program being the connector. Everything you heard on the call tonight, we talked about in detail on Friday, and then it became part of our presentation even at the Promptings Academy on Saturday, where we talked about that natural flow. What's cool about it is, at Promptings Academy is all about connecting with self and others. The morning session is how you connect with others. And we had some cool exercises. So we actually had you send out postcards and you got to go back and see your postcards get printed. Now that's the first time ever. We've done probably 300 Promptings Academies over the years. First time in our history that people were able to see the cards that they created immediately. What was it like to go back and see your postcards?
It was absolutely amazing. What an amazing system to seeing how many thousands of cards go through those machines and how they're all organized and how those were all done so quickly for us to that fast for all of us to go back and they printed. I think it was like 350 cards at one point they did, and we're able to pick out the cards that we had sent, and it was amazing. It was just really good to be able to see and experience that. It really helps when you talk to people. You can tell them what the system really is and how it works. So it's very powerful, very powerful.
So Karen, another exercise we did is we had you do your I am statements in a greeting card, put a picture on the front that depicts you in a feel-good place, and put your I am statements in the card. And then you were able to go back and see that get printed. So Karen, tell us, what was that experience like for you?
It was really, I don't know, it's just really incredible just to see it, to have it a tangible thing to walk away with. And I don't have it in my hand right now. It's in the other room, but it was just really incredible. And the way you walked us through all of that really made us think about, what are your real big I am statements? And just to have it when we walked away, it was incredible.
So you most of us who are on the call tonight are pretty familiar with the I am statement exercises. I think we would all agree, and any of you can make comment on this, and any of you who are listening in who were there virtually, I just think being able to do the statements and have them put on a card immediately and have you send it, just how much that enriched the overall Promptings Academy. That I heard more comments about that. I don't know if you all want to speak to that. To me personally, watching that process take place, it was like, wow, I just think we just took Promptings Academy to another level.
Yeah. Yeah. Hearing some of those was, I mean, it was just amazing. Some of the
Yeah.
ones that spoke in there, powerful.
I
Now,
got
another-
goosebumps, Cody. When
Yeah.
the team came out, you know, we walk back and look at them all and stuff like that. But when the team came out with envelopes over our IM cards and started passing them out in the whole room, I got goosebumps. It was like, this is the coolest thing we've ever done. And it felt like the whole weekend, if I was to sum it up, it's like, this is a brand new opportunity.
Yeah.
It's brand new.
Yeah.
It felt like the first time we ever did a Treat 'em Right.
First time we ever did Treat 'em Right when Send Out Cards was brand new.
That's correct.
And this is the first time we did a Promptings Academy when Greener Steel is brand new. And so it's that same opportunity and that same excitement. Another thing that I thought was cool, and I want all of you to speak to this, is that I am statements are great. They get you, they get your mindset in a better place.
Mhm.
But one of the things that you always want to add to your I am statements is a program or a system to follow or something that can help you generate the activity you need to fulfill the manifestation process of your I am statement. So if you have a statement that says, I am financially independent and free, or I have an abundance of cash flow, or my commission is available in abundance. I mean, these are just ideas of I'm financially independent and free. When you have those kind of statements, which we all do, it's nice to feel like, well, all I got to do is go over and do this thing over here, and it's really going to help me manifest. Did you guys feel that? Did you feel that? And what is the thing? What is the thing that's going to help you manifest your financial goals?
2
What is
plus 1 equals 50.
2 plus 1 equals 50.
And action.
2 plus 1 equals 50. So Karen, what was your biggest takeaway from the whole weekend?
Just keeping it simple. I mean, when Greener Steel launched, I think, like we talked about in there, we all were kind of fumbling, not knowing what to do, what to promote. And I fell in love with Send Out Cards when I joined. That's why I joined, because I love the cards. And just to know that I can focus on that and move forward and just let all of the other stuff trickle in and just send postcards. I mean, the postcards are so simple. I love, just grab a picture, put what they put on Facebook, slap it on the card, hashtag fridge worthy, and send it out.
That's
That's
great.
it.
That is
I
Keeping
love,
it
Karen,
simple.
that you're holding you're holding the I am ball you've
The
got.
I am
That's-
And I
ball,
that's
wrote,
awesome.
I am.
That's beautiful. That's great.
Perfect.
So Jim and Cindy, you were driving home and you had an experience going home with this connector program of ours. So you share, there's such a cool story. Share that with us if you would.
Yeah, so we left, and one of the things that that you teach, Cody, is following our promptings. And so we're getting down there, heading towards Arizona, and we wanted to go to Bryce Canyon National Park. And so we were going there, it started pouring down rain, thunder, and lightning. We're like going, should we really do this? And Cindy goes, absolutely. So we went up and we ended up, and we felt like, well, do we really want to just buy a single pass, or we should buy an annual pass? We felt the prompting, we're going to buy the annual pass. So then we get on up there, and sure enough, it's still pouring down rain. I go, Cindy, do you really want to go look over those cliffs and get all wet? Yes, she did. So then we went there for a while and so forth, and looked at all the different sites and all that. And we went to this other site, and we were walked out, and it's called Inspiration Point. And we walked out there, and there's all these people standing around taking all these pictures, and all that. And so Cindy looked at me. She says, should we? And so I'm like going, well, what do you think? We should. So I walked over to them, and I felt that prompting, and I said, look, would you guys like to have a picture of yourselves printed on a postcard and sent you in the mail? And they go, oh, absolutely. That would be phenomenal. And come to find out that 3 of them, these are 3 people they had gone to college together. One lives in Salt Lake, one lives in Chicago, and one lives in New York. We took pictures, we took the picture and we sent it each one to each one of them and got their email addresses, and they cannot wait to get the video when they get home to be able to review and so forth of, you know, of Jordan's video. So that was really exciting.
We ended up sending, we met 5 different people, and if we would have been thinking, we could have done a whole lot more. And it was just so much fun because Jim and I love talking to people anyway. We'll go over and say, oh, cool, whatever, car, cool dog, that's cute. I mean, we'll make an excuse to talk. We just didn't realize how easy it would be to get a picture of them. It's incredible. People love their picture, and especially if there's something going on. So we realized we can do this in so many places.
So then there's another place called the Natural Bridge. We went to the Natural Bridge, met this, and so sure enough, we start filling this prompting again. Here's this husband and wife over there.
We just kind of both look at each other like, okay.
So I went over and talked to him. Come to find out, he's a dentist in Minnesota, and his wife's a school teacher. They take their 2 kids every year, and they travel to all the national parks in the United States every year. They take a whole week, and that's what they camp in all these national parks. Well, so I asked them the question: would you like to have a printed picture on a postcard? Oh, absolutely. And then the lady asked Cindy this question.
She said, how did you find out about this? Did someone take your picture? And she was very interested. Of course, they'll be traveling, I think, for another 3 or 4 days. They'll get the postcard, and then we'll be reaching out again. And of course, they're going to get more than just that postcard. And one cool thing is I took, I don't know how many pictures, so I can make lots of different cards with pictures of where they just were.
And
so
plus, with them being traveling, the lady we talked to another one today, and when I was talking to her today after we took her picture, and they've been traveling from Tennessee. And I said, do you post all your pictures on Facebook for your trips? She says, oh, yeah, absolutely. I said, well, we're definitely going to be following you on your Facebook. You can expect more cards when you get home. Oh, that'll be fantastic. So it's just amazing how easy it really, really is.
Oh, yeah, they want to take us to dinner and show us around.
Let's go back there. Yeah.
So as I listened to you tell this amazing story, I get chills because I can't help but think you just shared numerous examples of how the postcard program is the connector.
It is.
I'll feel that the postcard program is the connector.
We made
just connected you with, I don't know what, 7, 8 new people.
Yeah.
It is the great connector, and it's going to help them to have a great connection tool as well. Some of them will join you with the postcard program. So, and then that's the thing that Jordan keeps talking about, that, it's just one of those things that you feel it's so simple, so fun, so easy. It will catch. Millions of people are going to do this. Yeah. And it's going to connect them with Greener Still, which has so much more in there about connecting with yourself and others. So, and we just heard examples of exactly what that means in action, and it's beautiful. And what's cool, Dave and Callie, we've been working really hard on all these tools. You affiliates out there, you have all the tools you need to do this. Like you guys have an app. Like you're able to do what you said. You sent them a video to their email. There's an app that does that. The GS Pro app. Or you could text them or whatever. All the tools are in place that helps this to become, really to create a viral effect to this.
Well, Cody, there's lookout points in every city, right? There's people that gather and take pictures everywhere in different cities and different lookouts on the freeway, different things like this. So it sounds like to me, the easiest way to share the postcard program is go to some place where somebody would just love to have a postcard on a rack that had a picture of them, and just go up and say, offer that to them and build their card. Yeah, that's incredible and easy. It's awesome.
Yeah. The lady we were talking to today, I asked her, I said, you guys have a interest in a postcard? She says, oh, we've been collecting hundreds of postcards on this trip. I go, wait, I said, do you have a postcard that's a picture of you guys on this trip? Well, no. So there you go.
Yep, it's cool.
I love it.
So Karen,
Mhm.
let's say you do this and I decide, you know what, I want to join you in the postcard program. It says I can be an affiliate. So Karen, how do I make money in this thing?
1 + 2.
It really is that simple, isn't it?
It really is. Get in,
One-
send cards. 1 + 2 = 50. It's so simple.
Yeah.
It just doesn't get much easier than that. You know, I really resonated with Jordan's example of the pool. You know, get in, one person gets in and it's gonna go, but it's not gonna go very fast. And you just keep building it and building it, adding more people. It's just gonna explode. So just keep going at it.
Absolutely. Well, listen, Jim, Cindy, Karen, thank you so much for being on here. We should have you on every week because you made our call so much better. It's we really, really appreciate you making the effort to be in Salt Lake last weekend, the contributions you made there, contributions you made tonight. Thank you so much. We look forward to working with you in the future. Listen, we're here to help people create better connections. We're here to bring the human race together, to bring people together in kindness. It's what the world needs, and it's what we're going to deliver here at Greener Still. Thanks, everybody, for being on with us. Dave, Callie, appreciate all that you do all the time. Jordan Adler's call, 7:30 Mountain Standard Time. Make sure you get on Jordan's call, 7:30 Mountain Standard Time, which is probably about an hour from now, and learn more from him as well. And we'll just keep this thing moving. See you tomorrow at 2:00. Take care, everybody.
See you, everybody.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.